won it 3, 4, 5 times, don't know how many times. I think he's probably dead by now.
Joe went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, Jack went down with half a crown, came back with a daughter.
Number 306, an unusual uses for a megaphone. With this, you can scare really famous people. Yeah, you go. Come out, Mr. Piggott, we know you're in there. And the best use is take it to a library. Yeah, you go. Excuse me, do you have the Silence of the Lambs? Let's play Talkabout. Nice to meet you, Pat.
Good to see you, Amanda.
Now, we met you both very briefly last time, so Pat, tell us a bit longer, more about Amanda.
Well, Amanda's name is Scats, because they reckon she's scatterbrained. I don't think so. I think she's very intellectual, really, but... And she loves amateur theatricals and the theatre generally, and she's done charity runs and all sorts of things.
And you look like you work out to me, do you work out and do all that stuff?
Yeah, I do a bit. Try.
Yeah. Amanda, talk about Pat.
Pat, she's 55, she's a great laugh, and she's into opera.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favourite opera? Who do you like?
I like Lucia di Lammermoor by Donizetti. It's my favourite opera.
German? Is that German, Italian, or is that...
Italian.
Is it? Because I always think if you can't understand the words, what's the point of, you know...
Oh, well, yeah, I understand, you know, a moderate bit of Italian, you know. I don't understand it. You're not very good at speaking, but I understand it.
So when they're singing, La Donna Mobile...
Yeah. Well, that's Woman is Fickle,
that's
you
like,
see.
Woman is fickle, give her a tickle. Hold her quite tightly, do it twice nightly. Welcome to the show, Amanda and Pat. Hi, welcome back. Alan, talk about Joanna again, then.
This is Joanna, she's my wife. She's a farmer's daughter, born and bred in Cornwall, and she used to like horse riding, and for 2 years running even.
Right. That was a quick impression of Brian Walden, wasn't it?
No, I quite almost
for 2 years running.
I got a wish.
For 2 years running.
For 2 years running, she won the Western Mounted Games.
Did you? Marvellous, Joanna. Talk about Alan. To know what it is, anyway. Go on. Horse riding, huh?
This is Alan. He's a psychiatric nurse teacher. He likes playing golf. He thinks he's quite good at it. He loves watching sport, and he'd do it all day if he was paid to do it. And
I'm sport, yeah.
No. Because if there's a job going, I want it. I'll tell you that. If there's no sort of £2, that'll cover it. Listen, you won the toss. You get to go first. Would you two put your earphones on, please? Thank you very much, Pat and Amanda. Sorry, Pat, it's not opera. Oh, she's off. Oh, she's off. Look. Oh, she's off.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear.
Sorry.
We're playing the game, you see?
Yeah.
Playing the game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's just a little bit off-putting.
Yeah.
You just keep the dancing down a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
We had complaints from the neighbours.
Oh,
all right,
sorry.
Pat.
Beg your
Hang
pardon.
on,
Yeah.
put the earphones on. I say, Pat! Pat, what it is, though, it's that when you're jogging about that much, you see, you're putting off the other thing. If you could just calm the jogging down a bit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, love. I can live with that, I'll just leave it here just in case. Right, OK, over we go. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say about it. Do you want to talk about, I'll put this in quotes for you, the Archers or helicopters? The Archers or helicopters?
Well, it'll have to be helicopters.
And who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
OK, Alan, good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about helicopters.
Helicopters fly in the sky, they've got propellers, and they've got a propeller at the front, a propeller at the back. You need a pilot, the Army have them, the RAF have them, they take passengers. You've got a throttle stick or a control stick, they can land on water, take off on water, they rescue people. And there's a helicopter series called, whatever it's called, Whirlybirds. And,
Very good. First time talking, that's excellent. Over you come, Joanna. First time talking can be really hard. It was very good. Well done. Left you 5. You're okay. Good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about helicopters.
Right, helicopters. You can have sea helicopters. They can land on the water. There's a Sea King helicopter. They've got blades. They've got rotors. You have to stand away from them because the wind blows you away. People travel in them. You go to Isles of Scilly in a helicopter. They land on pads. They fly in the sky. They're round.
Very good. 7's very good. Change back for me. First time talking's great. Here are the words you missed. You did not say machine, hover and chopper. I dread to think. Over I go. They'll take their earphones off. Was that nice?
Can I just
Yes,
ask?
very nice.
Yeah. What, Amanda?
Who does this music?
I know. It's the Phil Collins. I think it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
nice,
quite.
yeah.
Just put it on your thing so we can't hear it. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
There we go.
sorry,
Just put it
it's
down,
the
then we
wrong
can't hear it. You see.
Yes, right.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Go a bit closer. I've had a bath. You're all right.
Yes,
That's great.
yeah.
Okay, now, they've got 7 and missed 3. Here are the words they missed. They did not say machine, hover, and chopper. 5 seconds. What's the subject?
Helicopter.
He's right. He's on the point. 7 to 8, none. You put your earphones on. Thank you. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm surprised.
7.
Right, yeah.
7 points off the bat. Here are your choices. Do you want to talk about the Lone Ranger or engagements? The Lone Ranger or engagements?
Lone Ranger? Yeah, chance of Lone Ranger then.
And who'll
yeah.
go first, Pat?
I will, yes.
All right, Pat.
Yes.
Good luck.
Yes.
20 seconds. Talk about the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger lived in the Old West. He did good deeds. He wore a mask. He had a faithful Indian friend who called Tonto, a horse called Silver, and he always rode into town doing good deeds and then rode out. His identity is very mysterious. He was played by Clayton Moore, if I remember rightly, and it was Jay Silverhill.
Over you come. Clayton Moore, the name on everyone's lips. 20 seconds. Talk about the Lone Ranger.
Okay, the Lone Ranger is a gun, he's a holster, he's a mask, he's got stirrups, he's got a horse called Silver. He shoots people, he thinks he's a hero. Nobody likes him, he's about 1,000 years old. Can't remember him. He's got a mask. I can't remember his name.
It's all right.
I keep going on.
Oh, first time talking's hard. Change back. Clayton who? Clayton?
Moore. Yes, I think that's the right name. And the other gentleman was a real Red Indian, and he was called Jay Silverhills, who played the faithful Indian. Yeah.
Were you a fan of the series?
I've seen it on television, yes. I could have, you know, it's like, I watch all the stuff on television, really. I'm an addict, you see.
Oh, you?
know.
Right.
Yes,
And you obviously watch the credits as well. You obviously watch the credits.
yes, watch like the commercials as well. Yeah.
Here are the words you missed. You did not say American, TV, and William Tell. That was the overture. That might give it away, mightn't it, Pat?
Yes,
Let's
yes.
see what happens. Over we go. They'll take their earphones off. There are 6 points up for grabs here. Here are the words they missed. They did not say American, TV, William, and Tell. 5 seconds. What's the subject? Moving on, sir.
Historical drama?
No, it's Lone Ranger. You keep the points. What about... Lone Ranger. Put your earphones on. Put your earphones on, Pat and Amanda, and just keep the boogieing down a bit. All right, Pat, that's great, because it throws the other opposition over here. That's great. Do you know the Lone Ranger you see? Do you know who played the Lone Ranger in the series?
No, just some man with a mask on, like.
Clayton Moore.
Oh, yeah.
I've always known that. Do you know who played Tonto?
His brother?
It was Jay Silverhills. That's who played the brother. I'm a mine of this information, aren't I?
Yeah.
Don't watch the show when it goes out. Do you want to talk about Billy Connolly or computers? Billy Connolly or computers?
Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly.
Who'll go first?
I'll go first.
Alan, good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly's a man, he's a husband and he's a father, he's a comedian, he's Scottish, he's otherwise known as a big yin, he stands on stage, does one-man shows, writes for comedy acts, writes for TV, writes plays, writes books, makes records, appears on live programmes, married to Pamela Stevenson's, got children, he's got long dark curly hair.
5, on the button there, over you come, Joanna. 5 is enough for them to win. You really need to pick a few more, at least 2 or 3 more off here. Good luck to you. Let me know if it's all right. 20 seconds. Talk about Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly, he's a man, he's on TV series, he does adverts for lager, he tells jokes, he's a big yin, he has a big banana. He's a comedy writer, he writes stories, he's probably written books, he's been in the theatre, been on television series, been in the cinema, been...
All right, OK, it was hard. Back you come. Back you come.
Oh, dear.
I want to point out that his big banana is that he wears banana boots. Oh, you didn't know that? It was just... Oh, I see.
It's a personal comment.
Then why did you say it? I don't want to hear. Here are the words that you missed. You did not say beard, funny, Glasgow, America, and from if they can guess, they'll steal the 5 points and they'll go into the champions round. If they don't, you live to fight another puzzle. Let's see what happens. Take your earphones off, please. Could you take your earphones off? Take your earphones off. You just take... Will you take your earphones off, please? Thank you. They got 5. And 5 is enough for you to win, but you've got to steal from the words that are left. So they did not say beard, funny, Glasgow, America, and film. 5 seconds. What's the subject?
Billy Connolly.
He's right. You're the new champions. Over you come. Come and say goodbye. Come on, team. Over you come. Come on, Pat. Come on next to me. Alan and Joanna, if we just got Billy... He shaved his beard off, you see. That's what it was down for in Scottish. But listen, you get to talk about sweatshirts, which you'll use, and I think that you're going to get that, you know, play for that golf thing you want to do.
Yeah, no problem.
That'll definitely happen. Yeah. Let's play the game. Bye-bye, Alan and Joanna.
Thank you.
And we will have a champions round with these two after this break. You'd be mad to miss it. Bye-bye. Champions round for you. So there's cash involved now, so... Yes, this is serious now. Area subjects. Do you want to talk about the Duke of York or Royal Mail? The Duke of York or the Royal Mail? Duke of York.
Yes.
Pat, you're the captain.
Yes, Duke of York, I think, yes.
Yeah, OK.
And the present one, I mean, not King George. He was Duke of York, you know. Or the one that marched up to the top of the hill and then marched down again. It's the present.
The one about 10,000 men?
Yes.
And got locked
not
up?
Him,
not him, no. No, it's the... Well, it's the Duke of York. We're talking about Duke of York.
The present one, yeah.
The present one.
Right,
Royal Mail.
You changed your mind now.
What you wanting?
Is that one I've been using?
What do you reckon? Royal Mail?
Royal Mail.
All right, then. Yeah.
So what are we going for?
Oh, Royal Mail.
Oh, right. And who's going in the box?
I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Sit down, make yourself at home, put your earphones on.
Yeah.
You don't care, do you, really?
Well, I'll have a go. Anyway, I can't do more than have a go.
I know. But what I mean is... Whatever she said, you were sort of happy with, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll have a go. Anyway, I'll have a go. I don't know I know the answer, but I'll have a go.
Well, have a go. Do you have a go?
Yeah,
All right, let's have a go, then.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
Royal Mail,
right,
I
OK,
think,
that's it. I knew. Every word you get is worth £1, and it's worth 1 second if you go for our double or nothing challenge.
Yeah, OK, we'll give it a try.
All right, have a go. Have a go.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Talk about the Royal Mail.
The Royal Mail is a government department that delivers letters, delivers a post. We have first and second class post, and you have lovely little red vans, and you have postmen like Postman Pat. He works for the Royal Mail, and the vans drive around, they're sorting offices, the mail's in sacks.
Whoa, 5! That's £100. That's good. Yeah, great. First time, 100 quid's great. Here are the words you missed, Pat. We did not say parcels, stamps, train, collect and register. Do you think in 5 seconds you'll say parcels, stamps, train, collect and register? If you go for it and she succeeds, it's £200. If she doesn't, you lose it, Pat. It's your decision entirely. What do you think?
Oh, we'll have a gamble.
You're going to have a gamble. Going to go for it. Yeah, all right. Centre spot. She got 5, Amanda.
Got 5, okay.
Now, do you want to be let off the hook? Come back to me a bit. Or do you want to have a go for it? What do you think?
How do you think?
That's what she said. That's what she said. Now then, if you can get one of the remaining 5 words in 5 seconds, it's £200. If you can't, you lose it all. So I want you to do this.
Okay.
When I say the Royal Mail, get as many words out as you possibly can.
Okay.
Good luck to you. 5 seconds. Talk about the Royal Mail.
Stamps, envelopes, notebooks.
Very good. Well done, Sebastian. Well done. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa.
It's savage, you said.
Sorry?
It's the canteen lunch, you see. It's making too much meat. It
Too much meat. Makes you go savage.
Yeah,
Champion
you know.
positions, Pat and Amanda. And we'll meet our new challenges on Talkabout. Welcome to the show.
Had a great time, thank you.
Follow that if you can. Tony, talk about Andrew.
This is Andy, he works with me. We're both journalists in York. He's always getting into a few scrapes. When there's floods in York, which are very famous for floods, the last time Andy went out, the photographer, in a canoe into the middle of the river. Passing boat, bit of a wave, underneath it went.
Oh,
nice
no.
pictures of fish.
Yeah, but you got out all right.
Well, I can't swim. So, but luckily Tony was by the bank and he threw a life raft, so here I am today.
Through a life raft.
That's right.
Did he?
Very strong man.
He must have been a strong man, yeah. Andrew, talk about Tony.
Right, well,
the incredible
Tony-
Hulk here. Don't make him angry, we'll turn green. Talk
Tony,
about Tony.
Can I? Thank you.
Yeah.
Tony's an extraordinary guy. He came to York 2 years ago and he really worked his way up on the paper from nowhere. In fact, he started, quite truthfully, selling newspapers at York Racecourse. And now, well, just look at him. He's really getting somewhere. He's now a features writer.
Tony, it's a thrill to meet the legend. Well,
Thank you very much.
would you two put your earphones on, please, Pat and Amanda? Keep the gyrations down a little bit. Okay, guys. First time talking can be tough on the show, so you want to pick subjects that you really feel at home with. Here are your choices. Do you want to talk about architects or Chinese food? Architects.
Architects, and I'll speak first.
Okay, good luck, Tony. 20 seconds. Talk about architects.
Architects design buildings, they're highly trained, they need degrees, they have drawings, they use pencils, blueprints, they show you the plans to the builders, they work in the construction industry, they're very clever, and they draw pretty pictures. and they earn a lot of money, I would imagine.
Okay, the floor is very good first time to do Andrew. Listen, he got 4. If you can get another 4, that's 8. That gives you a great chance of keeping the points. Good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about architects.
Architects use bricks, mortar, they use sand, they build tall buildings, short buildings, fat buildings, libraries, public buildings, Michelangelo, Venturi, lots of other famous artists, architects, sandstone, iron, mortar, sandstone, yes.
And
There we are.
right, it comes. Come back to me, Tony. Come back to me.
Oh, yeah. Dreadful, isn't it?
There was some trumpet playing then, wasn't there? You missed 6 of the words that you missed. You didn't say profession, houses, models, practice, scale and prints. If they can guess, they'll steal your 4 points. Let's see what happens. They'll take their earphones off. Over I come. Thank you. They got 4. So there were 4 points up for grabs. Who are the words they missed? They did not say profession, houses, models, practice, scale and prints. 5 seconds. What's the subject?
Architect.
He's right. He's got the points. Yeah, this lady is hot. Earphones on, guys, and turn you back to me. Ooh, good work there, Pat. Here are your choices. Do you want to talk about tennis or thank you? Tennis or thank you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You'll have a go, won't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll try. Yes, yeah.
Who's going to go first, Pat?
I'll try, yes.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
20 seconds. Talk about tennis.
Well, tennis is a game played with a racket, a ball, and the Wimbledon is with, you know, the glorified world championship, and there's tennis stars like McEnroe, Martina Navratilova, and Sabatini, and Arthur Ashe, and all sorts of people. And
OK, over you go, Amanda. You got 4, do your best, 20 seconds, talk about tennis.
Okay, tennis is played with white ball, yellow ball, green ball. It's played with a racket. You have famous people like Bjorn Borg. He's won the champion 7 times. It's played at Wimbledon. Go back to the beginning. He's the star. He's won 7 times. It's Taylor Court.
Oh! Back you come back, change places with me. Whoa, 4. Shit, I'd have thought you'd been all right there. Here are the words that you missed. You didn't say net, serve, singles, doubles, court. You said court. Just too late, Amanda, just too late. If they can guess from that, they'll still you point to see what happens. Over we go. Earphones off. Listen, they only got 3. And they missed 7, so it could be all right. Let's get some points back. Here are the words they missed. They did not say. They got 4, not 3. I lied to you. They missed net, serve, singles, doubles, court, and umpire. 5 seconds. What's the subject? Tennis. It's tennis. It's indeed. Yeah, you got 4 points. 4 plays 4. And put your earphones on, ladies. All right, 4 plays 4. Now then, you'll be more relaxed this time when you're talking. You'll enjoy it. There'll be less trumpeting.
Well,
Trumpet next to me.
Yeah, do you want to talk about Aquarius or deer? D-E-E-R. Aquarius or deer?
I think so, yeah.
Dear, and you can talk
Oh,
first.
thank you.
Andy, come next to me. You have 20 seconds to talk about deer.
Stags have horns, antlers, hooves. They have coats, grey coats, furry coats. They chew grass. They scratch their heads on trees, bark. For nature programs, they're animals. They live in the forest. They are animals. They have hooves. They have 4 legs, tails, nostrils.
You can tell me.
Oh, wow.
3 down, 7 to go. 20 seconds. Talk about deer.
Famous deer was Bambi. I think it was a deer. They have foals, they have antlers, they're animals, they have 4 legs. The famous deer is a stag, the Highland stag, I think, was very famous. They eat greenery, they run around, they've got long legs, they're very swift, they're big, they clash horns, they fight.
3. When you were talking the first time, I couldn't work out who you sounded like, and now I've got it, because it was David Attenborough. Doesn't he? Yeah. It's here, the antlers, and they have 4. They're an animal, they live in the forest. Extraordinary. Isn't he? David Attenborough. Do you want to see what you missed?
Yep.
No, you're not bothered.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I'll go over here. They'll take their earphones off. They only got 3. Left you a jolly good chance here. Here are the words that they did not say. They did not say. Buck, doe, fawn, herd, hunt, venison, and hide. 5 seconds. What's the subject? Pat.
deer.
Deer is right. It's on the point. Yeah! You stole the points, Pat, but he did a great impression of David. David, who was it? Attenborough. Can you come back next time? Can you come back next time?
Certainly.
Hope you can as well. See you next time on Talkabout. Bye-bye.